everybody, welcome to Bad Yogi Q&A Wednesday with me, Erin Motz, where I answer the questions that you guys send me via email and social media too. Today's question comes from Heather, and she asked, social media gives me inspiration and information, yoga tutorials, and our beloved PBYP Facebook group, but I can totally see how it also distracts me and harms my attention span. Having built a business that relies on it, I'd be interested to hear how you think we can manage our social media use and get the benefits without the negative effects. Yes, living well with social media requires some very intentional boundary setting, especially if you rely on it for your business or just for keeping up with people who live far away, or even if you just refer to it for news. Social media has the tendency to really take over your entire free time in your day without you even really realizing it. And this is a habit I've consciously been working on breaking for months. So since I do rely on it for my business, and it's kind of part of my job description to be online a lot, I really have to make sure that that doesn't just give me a free pass to scroll mindlessly all day long. You know the drill. It's like you say, okay, I'm just gonna get on for a minute to do this one thing. And then 40 minutes later, here you are, 400 friends deep. You know exactly what every single person you know has done over the last 24 hours, down to the smallest detail. It's insane and non-productive, and it actually ends up harming us when we start getting into the comparison game. So I started setting boundaries for myself, and here's what I did. No checking my phone until after I've had breakfast. So yes, that means I wake up, I brush my teeth, I get cleaned up for the day, I go into the kitchen, empty the dishwasher, make a meal, eat my meal, all before getting on Facebook or Instagram or any social media. It sets my day off on a positive tone. It sets my day off where I'm taking care of myself. I'm not immediately numbing my brain by going into this external, superficial world. Number 2, pretty simple. Just like the old no TV during dinner time, no phones during dinner time. So we're not sitting there staring at our phones, scrolling mindlessly while we have a meal. No. Number 3, I watch the clock. So I do actually allow myself conscious, mindless time on social media. So sometimes when I pick up my phone and I know I have nothing to do, I'm just gonna scroll. I mentally make a note of what time it is, and I give myself 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes, I'm just gonna do this because I'm bored or because I have free time and I feel like doing it, and that's that. And then after 5 minutes, I force myself to lock my phone again and do something productive, something in real life. And lastly, number 4, scale back your resources. Do you follow like 2,000 people across social media? And then how many of those accounts actually bring you joy? How many of those people that you follow, you actually like what they have to say? I think I'm putting myself in this category too. We all have some people on social media that we follow just because we enjoy rolling our eyes at the things they talk about. So you see this person post and you're like, oh my gosh, and then you go text your friend and you're like, did you see this thing that this person did? We all do this. And it's not only is it not productive, that goes without saying, but it also, that's not good for us at all, to just be this kind of hateful, judgmental person. Nobody wants that. So drop the dead weight that you don't like carrying anyway, and only keep the best of the best. That way, the next time you get on social media, you're truly only seeing something that adds to your life. So those are the ways that keep me honest with my social media use, and I think that's the best way that we can keep it useful without letting it control or take over our lives. And as usual, I do want to hear from you. So what are your thoughts? Are you this social media addict? Are you on constantly? And if so, how have you been able to scale back? I'd love to hear your suggestions. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Now make sure you're on my free list to stay up to date, get free classes, Q&As, and more helpful yoga tips. I'll drop the link in the description below. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you guys right back here next time.